For breakfast, lunch, or dinner, this tortilla wrap is so easy. Hey, Chef Des coming at you from my kitchen again, corporate chef of BC Egg. We're here to make the easiest tortilla wrap. A lot of people ask me how to do a wrap perfectly because they can't fold it and get it sealed properly and have it in one hand to eat. And they struggle with that. So I'm gonna show you a really easy and fun way to make this tortilla wrap. I'm gonna do it breakfast style with bacon and eggs, but you can customize this any way you like. Put eggs in there with cheese, maybe some tomatoes, make a nice BLT with eggs for lunch. It'd be awesome. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start out with a large tortilla, and I want you to make one cut, and we're not cutting it in half, but just at that center mark of your tortilla, take your knife and make a slit like that, okay? So you have the bottom half still combined and you have that one cut. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna place 4 ingredients on the tortilla in each one of the 4 quarters. The first one we're gonna start out with is scrambled eggs. So I have a couple of BC eggs here, and I have enough ingredients to make a couple of these, but I'm just gonna start out with one of my scrambled BC eggs. The trick is when making this tortilla wrap is not to put too many ingredients on there. Don't overload it. You'll see what I mean here in a second. And always remember, every single large BC egg has 14 key nutrients, all 9 essential amino acids, over 6 grams of the highest quality protein you can get. And one large egg, it's only 80 calories. So obviously these BC eggs have the most nutrition in this wrap that we're doing here today. The next quarter we're gonna fill is with bacon. So I have a couple of bacon strips here. I'm just gonna put there on that quarter, okay? When making a breakfast tortilla wrap, I like to have a little bit of avocado. So I have some mashed avocado here. I put a little bit of lime juice in there to help it keep nice and green. And I seasoned it up with some salt and pepper. And then in the last quarter, we're gonna put a little bit of grated cheese. Again, not too much. And then what I want you to do is carefully fold it. So we're folding the egg over the bacon and then folding that part over the avocado and then folding the whole thing over the cheese. You have a nice handheld wrap. Let's go over to the stovetop. Okay, we're just gonna get a non-stick pan. Medium heat. A medium-sized pan is all you need. If you had a tortilla flat, like you were doing a quesadilla, then you'd obviously need a really large pan. So this is another great reason why this wrap is so good. You wanna add a little bit of fat to there, so just a touch of oil, maybe a little bit of butter. I have a little bit of leftover bacon grease from when I cooked my bacon, so I'm just gonna put a touch in there, and that's gonna really help that tortilla go brown. We'll just let that heat up. And once your pan is warm, gently take that tortilla and place it in the pan. I like to place in the pan with the cheese side down. So if I turn this around, I'll show you. So the last quarter that we folded, that's where the cheese side is. That's gonna give it an opportunity for that cheese to melt, and it's gonna help to hold at least that 1/2 of that tortilla together. And we just let that cook now until it's browned and the cheese is melted, and then we'll flip it over and we'll cook the other side. All right, it's been a couple minutes. Let's have a look. I check here, make sure the cheese is melted, which it is. Great. And I look underneath, make sure it's nice and toasty brown, which it is. We're just gonna gently flip that over and cook the other side. This will get it nice and crispy. It'll warm up the ingredients to just bring this tortilla wrap all together. All right, let's check this now. We're just making sure that second side is toasty as well. It is great. Turn off the heat. All right, let's go to the countertop. Here it is. Oh, I'm so excited to eat this. Look at this nice little bundle of goodness. No complicated wrapping of a tortilla any longer. This is so good and so crispy. It's amazing. You gotta try it. Make sure you check it out, bcegg.com, for a whole bunch of other great recipes, tips, and tricks. And this is Chef Des signing out. Where are you getting your protein from? So good.